Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. And a really big thank you for all of your comments, your likes, your subscribes, and all the things that you do that gets this message out there. I so adore hearing from you. It's so very helpful. And these messages, share it with all these folks you think could use a little boost. All right, without further ado, let's get on to today's Divine Daily Blast. Here we go. Um, we have quite a lot going on, but we'll start with the angel numerology number 6, which is all about revitalization. Now, on number 6 day looking at your plans, looking at your dreams, looking at your wishes, looking at whatever it is you are up for, and getting into that compassionate, selfless, loving, and kind energy. It's also about putting the lid on worry, particularly when it comes to material matters, the bills, what you want, all this stuff, can't afford, all this monetary, financial stuff. Revitalize it, relook at it, refocus your thoughts in a positive way. Start thinking and using terms like, I'm abundant in every area of my life. Everything I turn to turns to gold. Because if we keep falling back into the old patterns, they're going to stick like stains on a t-shirt. No matter how many times you wash that t-shirt, you still got that stain showing up. You're going to have to rewire your brain, which is what a number 6 day looks like. So, moving on, start telling yourself, I'm magnificent, because you are. You started your life as 2 bits of DNA and you became a person. That's magnificent. I am already perfect in all I am choosing to. I am already perfect and I am choosing to grow and improve. Doing what you're doing right now, listening to this, paying attention to what the guides are saying, the divine information that's coming, that is choosing to grow and improve. You don't have to be the center of a stage. You don't have to be what you think you should be. Comparison is the thief of joy. If you are already choosing to grow and improve and change your mindset and change and revise your plans, you're doing it. Vibrate with the cosmic light of heaven. That's what all that's about. And shine, 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 shine. When you shine, the world shines with you. Moving on to our angel affirmation card from Radley Valentine. And once again, for the second time in a couple of weeks, we've got 2 back-to-back Azrael messages. I had to debate whether or not I needed to reshuffle, but nope. I go with what shows up. And the first one is, I am a healer of sorrows and loss. Allow me to bring you comfort and relieve anything weighing upon your heart, which is all about this revitalization. This is all about stop worrying, give it to Archangel Azrael. I am stronger than my sorrows. We've said this, and some of you in the comments have said, that's pretty powerful. My hope and faith always prevail. Hope and faith. Get into your hope. Get into your faith. What does all that mean? The second message from Azrael. Call upon me, whom God helps, for support in rising from the ashes of your past to be stronger than ever before. And the affirmation, my past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace. Well, I pulled those. It's a bit of a little bit of a waltz I do in the mornings. Like, here comes the vitalization card. Here comes the 3 straight off the pile. The 3 isms, and then, well, actually, this is the first deck I shuffle from. So he came out first, followed by all of this. But it doesn't really matter. I love the way all of this fits in. I love the way that what Azrael is saying is go along with revitalizing, refocusing, redoing your energy. And I know I've got a message coming in here from Gertrude and Beatrice, who are, oh, excuse me, I dropped the card. Gertrude and Beatrice, who are standing by with a message of their own. Okay. This week, we're changing gears with a different divine master, and this is Mayat. Mayat is coming in to bring divine intervention, which could not happen at a better time since we are doing a lot of shifting and shaping in our planetary aspects. You're going to have to pay attention to the week ahead, which is navigating each day as we go. I pull from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot one card a day and I go through where the planets are. She is asking us to weigh up our options and choose the highest good possible. Now, a little bit about Mayat, since many of you may or may not know who she was and what she was. It's pronounced Mayet. You can say Mayat, Mayet. She's an ancient Egyptian deity, and she's all about truth and harmony and balance. Now, partly a goddess, and partly that ethereal type of being, the angelic type of being. She first appeared in the Old Kingdom and is one of the ancient goddesses of justice. She is depicted in this picture with these wings, so it gives us an idea that she's sort of somewhat angelic, certainly heavenly. And she's saying that before we jump in both feet, take a little step back. The message of the universe is to just take your time. Take your time with these changes. Let the universe guide you towards the changes that you want to be making. She's also saying the scales can tip right now in our world in a direction that can change everything. And Mayat is around us this week to help us weigh up the options before we move forward. So if we're in a situation that involves other people, it's important to call in the light, the harmony, the truth. Get into your negotiation type of mode. Be open to the highest good for everyone. Remember yesterday's message is about if we want to heal ourselves, we have to be up for the healing of all. Rather than trying to prove a point, just come to a level playing field. When we push and force too much energy in any one particular direction, we're interfering with the natural divine flow of things. So let's move on. We have our angelic activator this week, and her name is Faith. She's part of the Holy Trinity, hope, faith, and charity. And she's saying, put on your cloak of protection. She is the divine feminine counterpart to Archangel Michael. And she says on her card, you're protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond challenges that you have been facing. You are safe now. Let go of the old and stop waiting for history to repeat itself. You are in a new time, which you can create your own story and begin living whatever story that is. If you feel like you're stepping into the unknown, know that the angel is holding your hand and leading you on it. I am safe and I'm protected by angels. I'd like to add to that, I am safe and I am free. I am safe and I am free. I am safe and I am free. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We are using Angels and Auras Oracle deck. This is a collaboration by Radley Valentine and Dougal Fraser. They are buddies. Many of you know because you tune into the channel, and I'm sure you've taken courses and classes and got certified in Color Your Life. That's a Dougal Fraser course. It's quite fascinating how all that works. Okay, Gertrude, Beatrice, where are you? We're waiting to give you a message. Okay. They've worked into their new realm. Yesterday they are sitting at the entrance to these three pathways. So what can you, I want a card. I'm just going to, this one, I'm going to pull that one. Sometimes, you know, they fly out, and sometimes I have to coax them out. Oh. Well, if I read it upside down, it says disbelief, alone, unanswered, frustrated. That might be how you're feeling. Now, this is the only deck that Radley has so far where there is a message in the reverse card. Now, in traditional tarot, there's a thought and a feeling that if a card comes reversed, it's the kind of counter or shadow side of what the upright version or upright meaning would be. I don't know if I think I'm with Radley in so much that there has to be possibility out of what could be a potential problem. So in this message, if you've been feeling dismayed, discombobulated, a little bit off your game, like things aren't quite working the way you thought they perhaps would or should or could have, you're not wrong. Disbelief comes from the idea that, wow, I did not expect that. And it can, if we're not careful, lead us down the road of feeling frustrated, even disappointed. That's where we have to relook at why were we expecting something, what were we expecting, and what did we expect to happen. The heart pulls at it when there's love involved or there's feelings involved. The heart gets triggered. If I turn this around, we get the number 22, which I talked about being the same as the number 4, and we got 444 on the card, and it says big news. The universe has got big news for you, and don't cry over spilt milk. I'm stronger than my sorrows. My past pain doesn't define me. I feel as if we are all being transported forward in growth, in life, in truth, in all of these different realms. And it can be a bit overwhelming if we're used to digging our heels in and staying put. If we've got this idea of ourselves that we're supposed to do a certain thing on a certain day and be a certain way and behave a certain... No. I want you to remember, you're on your own journey. You're on your own pathway. You've got your own stuff to think about and deal with. It is really okay to work with other people on their journey, but not either A, to allow someone to step into yours, or B, push your agenda on somebody else's. Autonomy, monogamy, working your own pathway step by step by step, making your own choices that are right for you. This week coming up, with everything that's going on, things are changing rapidly. Some might say it's selfish if you don't think of other people. Well, you can think of other people and want the best for them in spirit, in mind, in vibration. But you can't and shouldn't do the work for them. Things are coming into your experience as a vibrational response. The vibrations, everything is an energetic vibration, comes from your thinking and your feeling. And you can tell by the way that you feel about things what kinds of thoughts have provoked that feeling. So, the message today from our fairies and our friends in the spirit world is to look towards kinder thoughts and the good feeling thoughts, because the good feeling manifestations have to follow. Look for the better thoughts about things. How can this be better? How can I say that would be brighter for me? Even when it comes to you don't really know, yes you do. This doesn't feel good. I'm not feeling quite right about this. And there it goes. The happy, joyful, oh, I like this. This is a lot of fun. This makes me laugh and giggle. There. That's how you go. That's how you go. It's like the breadcrumbs of your guardian angels and your ascended ones who've gone before us are saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. The other challenge I'll say, and I'll let you go, those who passed in history and they tell their story, it's almost like they're reliving the story of what they overcame. But every time we relive the story of what we overcame and the challenges that we had, there's no inspiration there. We get stuck in that story of, oh, well, you won't believe what happened to me. This is what happened to me, blah, 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 blah. You're in it. You're still in it. It is really a challenging to rewire the brain and step out of the sorrows of the past. My past pain does not define me. I move forward with grace and peace. Move forward today, my beautiful friends, with peace on your heart, with kindness in your heart, with fun in your heart, and lift. If you've got strings attached, cut them off. I don't know what else to say. And that's it from me for today. Stay tuned. Coming up is our navigation for the week ahead. I love you all so much. I really do. You do not believe how much this lifts me. Gets me out of bed. Gets me going. All right. Till tomorrow. Oh, no. Till a few minutes. Bye for now.